Morning traders. So this is your Dow Jones daily review. Now, I just want to highlight one massive setup that we see here, and that is this big daily inverse head and shoulders. Okay. Whether it's going to play out or not is another story, but the alligator has gone a little bit flat on the daily. Okay. We did get a green bar yesterday, so we did rally a bit, even though I was a little bit cautious and not going in on that. And at this stage, just get these levels in. It's going to be there. Yeah, those are my two levels. Just double check them on the weekly. There's the one. And these two low pin bars here are the other one. Okay, so as I said yesterday, we've got this weekly piercing pattern that's looking very, very, very strong. So you would expect some more upside coming if you're looking at the weekly, but the levels that we were when we did the video yesterday was not one that I was not that I was interested in, because at this level here. But now we've broken through it, and we've got two green bars follow through on the break. So what I'm looking for now is a pullback onto one of these retests before getting back in long. Okay. One thing that is concerning me is that this is fairly messy, and the other thing that is really concerning me is this picture here. Slide it up. So we're on the top of that trend line, but we have a 4-hour rising wedge. Okay, now there's two ways of looking at it. It could just be a retest of the 200 EMA, because that will line up with the wedge target, the first wedge target, which would be there, the first point to the lower end of the wedge. And the other scenario is that it is a measured move. It plays out coming all the way down to test 2500 again. Okay, so let's just get to the hour, because the volatility that we have is absolutely crazy at the moment. Okay, so looking at yesterday from the hour, during the video I said you're reluctant to go long here, and it was the right call. We didn't quite get a level, because that would have been my first choice of a level there, and we didn't quite get there. We did get to this area here, but we did test it quite extensively and get through it a couple of times, which would have been a bit of a worry. Okay, and the other problem that I had with this level was that it was 162 point stop loss. Now I'm trying to get trades on the Dow where we've got 60, 70 point stop losses. That just suits my risk profile. So anyway, long story short, in actual fact, there was no trade for me based on this. Okay. The next question that we had on our mind yesterday was, this was looking like a consolidation, and it was. So one down, one up, one down, and then a whole lot of mess, and then an up. So I'm drawing lines all over the place at the moment, but just to give you an indication of what we're looking at here is we still have a measured move to 26052, and that lines up sort of Okay, that target's still the same. So same as yesterday, which is this inside tail here. You can see we had a breakthrough, using it as a retest, using it as resistance, using it as resistance, using it as resistance, using it as resistance, 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 break up, down. So that makes a lot of sense. So what we want to do is we've got two trend lines to worry about. We've got this top trend line here. So you need to draw it along these two fractals, although this is not quite a fractal yet. We need to wait for this bar to finish. That's the one thing, and then you've got the trend line along the bottom. Okay, oscillators are looking a little bit tired. So yeah, you could fall away here again. So I would suspect we have the same thing we had yesterday. So a bit of a fall off, find the final level, consolidate, and then pull back. And the level that I'm looking for to come back and test is going to be on the half hour, which is in this 25,900 area. And okay, stop's going to be 132 points on that trade, which is a little bit risky for me. Maybe what you're looking for is a stop below here, but there's no fractal, and I like to keep my stop below a fractal. And we do have one forming here, which is pretty interesting, but that's above the level. Okay, so yeah, so I think long entry at 25,906, and I would use a 55-point stop loss, although I do see another level here. Let me just delete that. So I do see another level here, which is this pin bar, and then this is another level there. So we've got 2 levels here. So pull back to 25,900 is what we're looking for. Maybe a bit of a deeper pullback onto the alligator. So it could be as far as 25,860, and then a stop below this fractal level here, which would be ideal. Okay. And the other thing that we just want to test here is a double top here, or double bottom there and there. And where does that measured move go to? That measured move is just over there. So we're just short of it at the moment. So kind of a tough one. Yeah, I'm really tempted to take a short off one of these levels. But yeah, it's going to be quite risky, because we've got potentially a second move here, but that maybe a second move to form a double top. Okay, and everything is telling me that we are a little bit tired and we're looking for a move to the downside. So anyway, I think the safest bet this morning is 12-minute, 15-minute candles. Watch those charts, and you're looking for either a break to the downside to come and test these levels, in which case it'll be long again, or alternatively, and you can see here, this is actually a much better setup here. So there's my first level, there's my second level there. You can see quite a bit of selling happening off this level. So first one is going to be just say 25,900, 25,905, and then 25,885. Those are the 2 levels we're looking for, and your stop is below 25,861. So that's the long entry that I'm looking for. A retest of this breakout, and then another move to the upside to go and fetch those measured moves. Okay. So it is possible to do a short scalp here as well. Just wait for 10 o'clock. If we do start breaking below, because currently we are on the high of yesterday, so if we do get below the high of yesterday, you can more than likely expect to move to the downside. Okay, so anyway guys, that's me for today. Looking to trade with the trend. The trend is currently to the upside. Remember, my trends are coming off the 4 hour. and this is very much to the upside, but I would rather take my longs off a lower entry and ride it up. Okay, just watch out for this wedge. We do have a measured move inside the wedge to play out, and we're fairly close to it, but it's we do have some days coming out this week, so just be cautious. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. Hope it helps, and I'll catch you later. Cheers for now.